Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Isaac here, and welcome to Building Arkham. We are on episode 10, I believe, and today we're going to be covering Miyagani Island, and especially the Grand Avenue Station and Grand Avenue Square. So, starting right off here, we have the Grand Avenue Station. And Grand Avenue Station was a challenge. It was such a difficult building to build, not only because of its sheer size, but because of all the different angles. As you can see here when I fly to the top, you got this arch that goes in the middle, but it's also got the arch on the outside. But it's also got an angle that all goes into the middle to meet. And it was crazy difficult to build at. You know how Minecraft is with angles. It is extremely hard to build because, you know, everything's a block. But I think I got the angle right finally. It took so many trial and errors. But I finally got the angle right. Finally got the size right, I believe. And I think it looks really, really good. And then it really has a presence in the city. Like, you can really see it from a distance. It's just so big. And it's like a centerpiece of Miyagani Island. I knew I had to build it first. And I'm so glad I got it out of the way because it was by far the most challenging building in Gotham so far. So if you guys haven't noticed, there's a little Grand Avenue written in the middle here. You know, doing alphabet in Minecraft is always difficult, but I think I got it done. It's a little bit hard to read at times, but once you read it first, you can kind of see where Grand Avenue would come in. Grand Avenue on all four sides. And it's getting dark, so I'm going to change the time so you guys can see better. But Grand Avenue in the middle, you got these little pillars here that I just noticed kind of look like penises, but trust me, you know, that's not what I wanted to make. It is how it is in the game, and I just noticed that it kind of looks funky, but oh well, I already built it, so there's not really much I can do. In the middle here is a lantern slash clock. In the video game it's a clock, but I just kind of turned it into a giant lantern. In nighttime it's awesome because it's just this giant light in the middle. But here it is, the lantern. Coming down to the actual station, I put a lot of detail in it. You know, if you guys have been following this series for a while, you don't know I don't do a lot of interiors, but this is an exception because the station part is actually kind of an exterior interior, so I knew I had to do it. It's roughly based on the video game in one of the challenge maps, I believe. But then again, I just kind of added my own spin to it. You know, it's got lots of staircases, sitting areas. You know, a lot of sitting areas. I think that's what people would do in a station. So I added a lot of chairs, billboards, ticket booths, little Easter eggs here and there in the billboards. But I'm not going to go over that because you guys can find all the Easter egg once the map goes live. More ticket booths, and you know, this was a challenge map, so I still had to add all the little gargoyle-ish slash standing points that Batman usually stands on in the video game, where he kind of grapples across. But yeah, here's the interior. Those black little spots are supposed to be TVs, but you know, obviously I can't put TV screen on it. So yeah, this is the station area, and if you go lower, you get to the main train. This train actually leaves Gotham and it goes straight all the way over there to middle of nowhere. I don't really know what other city Gotham connects to, but that's where it's supposed to go. But beneath the train tracks is a little mall slash waiting area. It's got a little ticket booth, you know, it's got a bookstore. It's got Gotham Bar, which someone left a nice cake outside by the window and it's just all left. I guess, you know, if you the city is evacuating, you gotta do what you gotta do, even if you're eating your cake. But got station 1, station 2. All of these are blocked off, and staircase going down. And I think these two hallways connect to the main road, but you know, I'll figure it out once I get those main roads built. But here it is, the second floor of Grand Avenue Station, and right below it is the first floor that I've yet to work on, so it looks a little bit dark, and I can't really remember what the second floor is. It might just be a pathway, but I'll figure it out once I get done. But importantly, I want to get the exterior of Grand Avenue Station done, and I think I did it justice. I think it looks really good. I think it's just a huge towering beast that just stands in the middle of the city, and yeah, it's a great build. So Grand Avenue Station. But moving right along to another Grand Avenue is another very famous spot in Miyagani Island, which is Grand Avenue Square. So Grand Avenue Square is kind of like Times Square in New York, where it's like a corner slash four-way road area with lots of bars and clubs and theaters and bright lights everywhere. So this place looks really awesome at nighttime, but for now, just so you guys can see it better, we're going to take a look at it in daytime. I'll change it to nighttime later, but for now we'll do daytime. So yeah, I finally got all 4 buildings done. If you guys have been following the series for a while, you know I had Black Canary and Kleist done for a while, but just the first floor, and I just kind of left it to the side. But I finally got around to it. I finally finished all 4 buildings, and I think it looks phenomenal. Definitely the buildings are a lot taller in Miyagani than Bleak. So yeah, these buildings are really, really tall. This one especially is actually really tall. It's almost as tall as Grand Avenue, but not quite. But yeah, so here it is. Starting off, we got the Black Canary Club. You know, if you have seen the video game, or if not, it's supposed to be like a club slash bar with a cage with the canary bird inside it. I know it's a little bit smaller than what I want it to be, but you know, I think it still looks fine. So there's supposed to be a giant donut, lots of flashing light, lots of billboards and signs in the sign that I added, like den, bar, room, club. And yeah, this is the Black Canary. And moving right along to the right is the CRB Theater. I think that's what it's called, the CRB Theater. It's where they have like Johnny Charisma live and everything, but it's supposed to be the theater right next to Black Canary. It's also got the pizza shop next to it. You know, you can't forget about the pizza shop. Even if you're living in Gotham, you gotta have your pizza. And on the screen here, that's supposed to be a scarecrow, but you know how it is with pixel arts. You know, it's a really small little square, so I tried my best. It kind of looks like Chewbacca, if you ask me. So, you know, Chewbacca is on the screen there, but, you know, it is what it is. It's supposed to be Scarecrow, but it's the best I could do. So this is CRB, and moving right along to the right is another theater. I think this one's just called Theater. This yellow sign over here is supposed to say Theater, but it was just way too small for me to squeeze in letters. But just pretend it says Theater. But you got these 2 statues on the side, a giant poster here. Yeah, so this is supposed to be one of those classic movie theaters. So you got a bunch of posters. I don't really know what movie this might be. It looks like a fencing movie. Maybe it could be Zorro. I don't know. But it's supposed to be movie posters. This is where you line up to get in. And this is where you gotta have your tickets. And it's supposed to be one of those old school, like amphitheater kind of vibe to it. Here's the front side of it. And next to it is a bar. And I really like this bar because not only because I built this little wine glass on top, which is really thin, I just noticed, but because it's purple, and you know, lots of flashing colors here, and purple really stands out at nighttime too, so I really love it. Got the little cherry on top. I got the bar sign, more doors, and so yeah. And if you fly up, this was supposed to something say like cream soda or something, but I just put soda and just a beer mug. More billboard signs. And this building is actually really interesting because it is the tallest one in Grand Avenue Square. Like the top over here reaches almost the same height as Grand Avenue Station, but just a tad bit shorter, but it is still really, really tall. And yeah, so I think all the buildings in Miyagani Island is really tall. I think that's the whole point, because Bleak is supposed to be like a lot of smaller residential buildings, while Miyagani is supposed to be a lot of just tall apartments and business buildings. So this one's really tall, and right to the right of it is the Kleist Theatre. You guys have probably seen this already before in my previous videos, but nothing really has changed in the front. It's got Kleist Theatre. The only thing that's changed is I built the top part. I think this is supposed to be an apartment, but it wasn't an angle, which was really interesting to build. Whenever I get a chance to build angled buildings, it's always fun, because Minecraft is really tough to do angles. But you know, it was kind of big, so it was a little bit easier. But this is just supposed to be like an apartment, I believe. But so yeah, so there are the 4 buildings of Grand Avenue Square, and in the middle of it is another difficult build that I had to build, but I think I got it done. Were the giant jumbotrons, or the 4 TV screens that are in the middle of Grand Avenue Square. The TV itself, they weren't really that hard. It's just black blocks stacked together. But the hard part were these angled slopes that connect to the middle. Just like in Grand Avenue Station, anytime you build angled in Minecraft, it's always hard. Building at arches and angles and curves just normally is hard, but these were curved, so I knew they were going to be difficult, but I think I got it done. It's just a series of thin blocks just stacked together, getting longer and thinner as they go up, so that it gives it a nice curve. And now it's raining, which I noticed that it rains a lot now because I'm right by the ocean biome. So it kind of gets annoying, but bear with me here. So these angles kind of all meet up to make these giant jumbotron slash TVs in the middle. And I think that really completes the look of Grand Avenue Square. because you got these TVs, and it's essential that you need that, and I think I got it done. And with that, I think I got Grand Avenue Square all completed, 100% done. Same for Grand Avenue Station, like 90% done. So I'll continue to build Miyagani Island, and I'll keep expanding. I think I'll be working on Miyagani for a while now, so the next couple episodes you guys will be seeing will be on Miyagani Island. Oh, and I almost forgot this little guy right here. It's Paulie's Diner. You know, I don't really have to look inside it. I think I've shown this before. But this is supposed to be Paulie's Diner, which is really funny because it's this tiny little restaurant that's overshadowed by these massive buildings. But yeah, it's Paulie's. I almost forgot. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to be working on Miyagani a lot for the next couple episodes. So look forward to that. And before I end this video, I'm actually going to show you guys what the city looks like at nighttime. And so yeah, I'll just jump cut to that. Alright guys, so here's what the island looks at nighttime. It's bright, it's lovely. I think obviously Gotham looks a lot better at nighttime. So here is Grand Avenue Station at nighttime. But more importantly, here's Grand Avenue Square. Lots of bright colors. I think it really pops, you know, because Gotham is supposed to be this gloomy, like grayish building city, but these couple buildings here with the shiny lights and everything really makes the city pop and come to life. So yeah, here's what the city looks like at nighttime. I think it looks phenomenal. And with that said, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for all the support on the series. I know you guys really love these videos, and I'm going to try to keep making them, trying to keep pump them out. I am a lot more free next couple weeks, so I think I can get a lot more videos done. But again, no promises, but I'll be keep working on Miyagani. So the next time I see you guys, hopefully I'll have a lot more buildings done. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Leave all your feedback so I'll read every single one of them. And as always, I'll see you guys all in my next video.